We got the balance changes today, and the Dragon Rider just got another nerfs. So in this video, I'm gonna try 2 army. I will use half of my attacks playing the SuperYeti, which is pretty strong in Th17, and it didn't get any nerf today. And another half attack, I'll play the nerfed Dragon Rider army to see which strategy works better. So now let's start our SuperYeti army, which just brings 3 Earthquake in the SuperYeti army. I would like to use the Queen Giant Arrow with the Rocket Trick, just get the CC. The CC is the most annoying target for the SuperYeti army. The Ice Golem will just slow all the SuperYetis down and waste all the Yeti mice. It's probably gonna be pretty annoying. And now let's just pop the Running Heroic Torch so everybody can jump into the walls area. We still got 2 raid spells. Let's use the first raid spell onto the Monoliths. We get the Monolith early so we can still protect the king. And after that, see, well, we got into that Changho whole area. Since we just got the Clan Castle early with the Giant Arrow and the Rocket Backpack, now there's nothing in the core and we can just use the raid spell and quickly get through that area. And look at the timer, 1 minute and 55, and we already got 95% of the bases. It's a quick triple for sure. So now let's move on to the next base. And see, this time actually we don't have to get the clan castle because the clan castle is on the outside. If the clan castle is on the outside, then we can easily lure out the CC troops. Let's probably use an archer right onto the clan castle area, and then poison on the furnace and the ice golem. Another archer deployed on the opposite side just to keep every CC troops in that poison spell area. Just remember, a max level poison spell from your clanmate can just enough to kill the max level ice golem if you keep the ice golem on the poison the whole time. So now after dealing with those CC troops, we can just use the Earthquake spell and Giant Arrow Rocket Backpack onto that Refense Tower and the Poison Tower area to funnel for our SuperYetis. And maybe we can just pop the vulnerability right now that the SuperYeti go onto the right hand side. The pathing is pretty clear. When we are about to go onto the core, let's use a rage to speed it up, and maybe a poison early onto the rage tower so we can avoid some of the damage, and a rage onto the core area, totem to distract the hero, especially the Logo. Logo deals splash damage. We don't want the SuperYeti all die because of the splash. And now all the core is just gone, and we still got so many SuperYetis, and also we still got a king ability. So maybe let's just pop the king ability, Earthquake Boost and Spiky Ball right now to open up the walls. And revive on the Dragon Duke is a triple for sure. Okay, let's take a look at this space. Can we go for the clan castle? But if we only get the clan castle, there's nothing around the clan castle, so we might only get a clan castle. Is that good enough? I don't know. But let's see the bottom side. Actually, we can just Giant Arrow and Rocket Backpack on the bottom side, Monolith and the Refense Tower. So we can get not only a good funnel, but also good protection for the Dragon Duke and the Queen. Maybe let's try it out. But now the problem is that if you use all 3 Earthquake onto the Mono and the Refense Tower, there's no Earthquake on the building hoods on the top side. So let me see. Maybe we should pop the Duke ability first, because if you pop the Duke ability on the top side, then it will damage the raise tower first. The top side building hood will repair the raise tower, not for the Refense Tower, so you can easily get it down with only 3 Earthquake spells. And now let's just spam all the SuperYetis and the king into the base. Okay, and what? Where am I running going? Why is T not following the main army? Oh no, we've had to pop the ability early. Only 2 SuperYetis jump into the core, and nobody opened up the wall. Maybe let's just open up the walls early with the King Spiky Boots and use a wall breaker to open up the walls, but now the wall breaker is dead because of the spring trap. And see, since we didn't get the CC, now the Ice Golem just threw out in the core and it's quite annoying. Our main army keep getting frozen and nobody gets the Town Hall. That's the big problem. We might get a 1-star. Probably let's just totem on the long shots. And maybe we need a rage on the Yetis. The Town Hall is very low. Let's just rage on the Yetis. The rage Yeti might will get a Town Hall, but it's probably gonna be a fail. Actually, we still got some chance even when the warden is not following the main army. First, we still have to delay the King Spiky Bow and Earthquake Bow ability so we can open up the deeper walls. And second, when the Ice Golem and the CC troops got lured out, we should use a totem spell right onto the clan castle so no Ice Golem will go onto the right hand side and our king and main SuperYeti army will not stuck on the Ice Golem. They will deal with the Changho heavy damage area first. It's gonna be a better choice to do that. And actually in this base we can still giant arrow onto that clan castle area. Just queen giant arrow like this. And then the dragon do fly like this. So we can still get the clan castle, the fast picture, and the scatter shots. But I don't know why I didn't think of that. And it's gonna be a fail. And now let's go back to the Dragon Rider army and see if it is still strong after the nerf. And we are playing the Rocket Backpack and the Giant Arrow Drake. The Clan Castle is on the outside. I just threw the CC out with a Barbarian. And use Archer to lure out poison on that. Another Archers and probably the Baby Dragon. So that we can kill all of the witches and the Ice Golem. And after that, let's just use a giant arrow and the rocket backpack on 12 o'clock. Like this. And then the giant arrow, rocket backpack. Get everything in the core. And a lot of people are asking me which target should they go for when they are playing the backpack. But actually, there is no exactly target that you should always go for when you are playing the backpack with the Dragon Rider army. Because the most important thing is not the value, but the pathing for the main Dragon Rider army. See, since everything in the core is gone, now all the Dragon Riders got a good pathing onto the left hand side. Nobody gets split, so the push will be much more stronger. I mean, in this attack, I just giant arrow and rocket backpack onto the Raven's Tower. It's not because the Raven's Tower is scary, we should get rid of it early, but because it's in the core, and if we didn't get it, then the Dragon Rider will get split. So next time maybe the defender is tweaking the space. Maybe they change the Monolith and the Raven's Tower, maybe to the Gear Tower and the multi-inferno, fast splitter or something into that core. No matter which defense is in that core, I will still giant arrow and rocket backpack there, just to make the funnel for my Dragon Rider army. And with a good pathing, it's gonna be a triple with the swag burden ability. So now let's go on to the next base. The clan castle is on the outside. Let's just use the archer to lure the CC out, and then use another archer to lure out the Ice Golem, and archers on the opposite side to kill all the CC troops onto the poison spell, so we can kill all of them. And after that, this time I'm gonna giant arrow and rocket backpack on the left hand side. I mean that's a monolith and Scatter, Expo, and maybe the Super Wizard Tower. We get everything funnel on the left-hand side. So now the pathing is set. We can use the Dragon Rider, main Dragon Rider army onto the right-hand side, while the Queen and the Duke will get everything onto the left-hand side. So now we just got a good pathing, and maybe we can freeze onto the race tower early, so we can delay our Warden ability. Or maybe we didn't even need the Warden ability, because every heavy defense in the core, the Raven's tower is gone, maybe we don't need the Warden ability. And there's still a race tower and triple multi-inferno long shot section onto the core. So how to deal with that? Let's just overgrow triple multi-inferno early, so we can deal with the heroes and the logger first. No, logger is long shot yet. We can deal with the hero and the long shot first. And after the overgrow expire, then we go back to the defense. I mean, if you deal with the defense and the heroes at the same time, it will be very tough. But now, see, there are still so many troops alive, and probably we can just back that internal tone, and it's a triple for sure. Okay, let's take a look at this base. And actually, if you only want to get a good funnel, a giant arrow rocket backpack on the monolith and the clan castle is the best choice for you. In this way, you got a good funnel for your main Dragon Rider army, and you can either path your Dragon Rider on the left or the right hand side race tower section. But here, I just come up with a better plan. See, that logger, nobody protects that logger, only one Raven's tower, so if we can get the Raven's tower early and use the Dragon Duke to deal with that logger, we can easily solo that logger with the Dragon Duke himself. So that's why I choose to just use a giant arrow and the rocket backpack onto the top side Raven's tower, and for the bottom side, the monolith is pretty annoying, so that's why I just use 3 rocketloons to distract the monolith and also destroy it. So the monolith won't attack my giant. My giant is hit tanking and provide some damage. That's just because I used the rocketloon early to snipe the monolith out. And then we still got a good Dragon Rider path, and we can still spin all the Dragon Riders onto the right hand side race tower section and see that Dragon Duke. The Dragon Duke just solo the logger, so we just got everything onto the top side. We don't have to worry about that. And now let's just overgrow onto the race tower section, because the race tower already got activated. And after that, see, we still got so many Dragon Riders alive, with plenty of totem and the freeze spell and even the revive. We still got a mana principality. Maybe let's just use it right now to slow down all the defenses, and after the overgrowth expire, it's gonna be a quick and triple for sure. Okay, so here's the final result. We are currently ranked 2 Th17 player with 2.8 stars and 98.7% destruction rate. And for the first 12 attack, I am using the SuperYeti army. I got 1, 2, 3 fails. And for the last 12 attacks, I'm using the Dragon Rider. I got 1 fails. So which army was better for you? Comment down below, and I will see you in the next video.